UGREEN! Today Jack reviews UGREEN. Look, it comes in a UGREEN bag. Very professional. Now, UGREEN makes a lot of USB cables like HDMI and also adapters. Why do you use adapters? Because if you have one nice USB micro USB cable and you want to have a mini USB, do you want to buy a small adapter or do you want to buy another cable? Some people would rather have 4 or 5 cables. Some people would rather have 2 or 3 cables and a couple of adapters. Anyway, buy from UGREEN. UGREEN is good. So here's my most recent purchase. Comes in a UGREEN bag. All these come here. Now, why did I buy so many? Actually, there are 2 more, but I gave it to my girlfriend. Why did I buy so many? It's because when you buy UGREEN stuff from Lazada, sometimes they say purchase 2 more to get free delivery. So yeah, sure, why not? Then I browse UGREEN, browse. I said, oh, this is good. Oh, look. Oh, thanks UGREEN, free cable ties. I just realized. What is this? Thank you for your purchase. Oh yeah, it's showing how to leave stars and give feedback. But hey, I'm doing a video. Much better feedback. Okay, so what did I buy? This is USB to USB-C 5 amp 2 meter cable, black. First I open this package. Okay, little instruction card and a couple of those throwaway metal ties. This cable just came out. Doesn't smell too strong. In fact, barely any smell. This is a braided cable, alright, and the best part, the purple. This purple is the same color as the Huawei purple, the Huawei original cable. So it's a kind of a hint that this is a 5 amp cable. I'm not sure if the purple color actually means it's 5 amp, like the industry standard, but this cable is really 5 amp cable. How do I know this? Because if you look at this cable, you notice there's no cable tie because I've taken this home and I've used it. In fact, I've been using this for the past week, and it is 1 week of heavy rough use and there's been no sign of wear and tear. I have plugged in my Huawei Mate 20 phone to my Xiaomi power strip, and this cable and my original white Huawei cable both draw 25 watts from the wall. So that proves that the fast charging and there's no loss of power. In fact, this is a 2 meter cable. The original one isn't this long. So I would say that this is a better cable than the original. How much did I pay for this? Forgot. I'll leave the price in the description, but then the price can change depending if there's a promotion. It's not very expensive. And I bought this one as well. This is a very short cable, 25 cm USB-A to USB-C cable. I've gone USB crazy because I'm using Huawei with USB-C, and then my girlfriend got a Huawei P30, and that's using USB-C as well. And then I got an Onpro Action, and I'm hoping my GoPro 7 comes back to life because it got wet and died, but that was using USB-C as well. So this cable, the short one, isn't braided, but it's I mean, it's not too stiff. Some cables are too stiff and they knock things off the table. This one isn't too stiff either. It's just nice. I don't know. I think that UGREEN has done a lot of research, or they're just very lucky and just got these cables perfect. I mean, look at the connectors. Clean cables, clean connectors. I've got some old cables and the connectors are like rubbish. Oh, this one is a USB 3. Is it USB 3? No, it's USB 2 extension cable. Okay, and I've had this for over 6 months. No, what's that? No rust or corrosion. It still looks pretty new. Nice thick cable, good speed. USB 2, but I'm using it for things that don't really require high speed. Something like keyboard, mouse, that kind of thing. So why buy UGREEN? Well, you don't really think about cables. You just, when you need them, you know, where's the cable? But sometimes you pick up a bad cable and you're like, why is this phone charging so slowly? Like, you can feel that the cable is kind of charging slowly, but you can't be sure. Well, these cables, you can feel that these cables are slightly faster, and it's a good feeling. I mean, you don't always, when you carry this in your bag, you don't think, oh, UGREEN. But you know, when you're actually using it, it's pretty good, and they don't smell too badly, and they last a long time. And I mean, these USB extension cables, you definitely need USB extension cables. You go behind your computer and you look, how many spare USB ports do you have? If you have 2, buy 2 of these. Then this goes behind your computer and this one goes on top onto the table. Why? Because how many times do you want to bend under your desk just to plug something in? Just buy extra extension cables. UGREEN is not an expensive brand. Penang people love UGREEN because it's considered low costing but high in value. And these are awesome. Sometimes I just go to the UGREEN website. Every time I want to buy one thing, I just browse to fill my quota. You know, buy 2 or 3 things to get the free delivery. And you'd be surprised, they sell a lot of things. I mean, sometimes I've reached a point where I'm not going to buy it spare. I'm just gonna, when I need to use something, I'll buy it. Like I need to use a mini HDMI, macro HDMI. Yes, HDMI. It's like CZ, DZ. So I mean, I could just buy the cables now, but I'm thinking I'll wait until I need them before buying them, because I've got so many cables. Look at this. On this table, I've got this USB-C cable, long one, 2 long cables, 1 short one, and I gave the long one to my girlfriend. That's another one, and the short one. So this package has like 5 UGREEN stuff. I just love UGREEN stuff. UGREEN, please send me more stuff to review. And you know, I'm wondering, can UGREEN possibly have all good things? I mean, do companies have all good products? I'm curious. UGREEN, send me stuff. I want to see how your cables look. I mean, your other cables, maybe your adapters, your HDMI. I've seen your HDMI 90-degree adapters. That's actually pretty useful. In fact, they've got USB 90-degree adapters as well for your phones. I mean, you can say, oh, I don't need a 90-degree adapter, but then if you want to put your phone on a table, how's my phone? Oh, not too bad. Right, okay, you plug in your phone, and then you want to put it on the table, like, oh, I can't. You put it upside down, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. A 90-degree cable would just be like, you know, put it down. And these cables are cheap, it's like 10, 20 ringgit or around there. In fact, sometimes I wonder, do I want to pay, like, example, 10 ringgit for a 1 meter cable, or 15 ringgit for a 1.5 meter, or you know, I'm just thinking, so how long do I need? Do I need 2 meters, 1.5 meter, 25 cm, 2 meters, another 2 meter cable? And they have different prices as well, depending on what you need. I mean, this was a bit more expensive because it's a 5 amp cable. It really charges at 5 amps. They also have a 2 meter standard fast charge, which is a 1 amp cable. 1 amp is pretty good because 1 amp used to be considered fast charge anyway back in the day of the iPhone 3G. But now we've got, like, you know, ridiculous 15 watt, 10 watt. Okay, 5 volt 2 amps is, no, 5 volt 1 amp is already 5 watts, and that's considered quite good. Then there's like 10, 15, 20. This is 20. I was charging at 25, so I mean, I think that's a ridiculously fast speed. Yeah, UGREEN, send me more stuff, and for you guys, buy UGREEN, it's good. Buy it now. UGREEN, it's good. Buy it now.